Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles, a love reading for Aries. This week I'm doing quick reads, I promise. For the people who like those faster, shorter readings, I'm going to try to give you what you want. I like to do that every once in a while. All right, Aries, singles. Who's interested in you? Coming your way. Aries. Oh, I see 9 of Cups. Now, it could be someone who has a lot of options. They may be procrastinating, maybe making a choice. Okay, or you have a lot of options coming your way. Oh, I see somebody who's curious. Page of Swords. Make sure anyone who comes in that you know, if they're seeing a lot of people, but I guess it depends on your situation. This is sometimes a person who doesn't tell you everything. They kind of just tell you what you want to hear, but it's what they're not telling you often. But it is a curious person. They may be curious to see if you have other options, if you're seeing anybody. This is someone who definitely, sees all the possibilities. Knight of Wands, yeah. This is sometimes a person who has a tendency to rush in full of passion and then they rush out again. Yeah, they may have other options. Yeah, I hate to be the bearer of this kind of news, but I'm just going to tell you like it is. Yeah, this could be someone who's been kind of checking you out. Okay, so definitely take a pause here. If you have Pisces in your chart, take a pause and look at things, okay, from a different perspective here. Take that little moment here. Yeah. If you've had it happen before, I feel like you'll be savvy to this. So there is this energy of someone here who, kind of checking you out too, possibly. Looking to see if things will go in their favor. So I see a cycle ending. So like I say, it could be somebody ending all their other options. It may be even yourself, but there's the 9 of Wands. Yeah, being a little guarded, defensive here. You're being careful what you believe. So yeah, could be this person too. Like when I see the 9 of Cups, I see options, possibilities, procrastination, someone making a choice. But if you have a person here who, like I say, could be checking you out, they may be checking you out to see if you are seeing anyone, because it looks like it's someone who wants things to go in their favor, but they would have to end all their options. So just be a little careful what you believe, okay? A little guarded, defensive, and it could be this person too. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, so we have the Lovers. Yeah, this is someone who may have a choice. So a little cautious there, or you do. It's possible you may have a couple choices. I see a Gemini. Yeah, I see Capricorn. Oh, the Devil. Some kind of obsession. Someone here, like I say, it could be something unhealthy here. Someone who has a lot of options. They like to keep them open. The Knight of Wands is charming, enthusiastic, but they have a tendency to rush in chasing the passion, okay? They chase. They come rushing in, and then often they don't stick around. So, can I say, it could go either way, but the Devil here tells me, I feel just being careful what you believe here. This person could have choices. So they could also have an unhealthy attachment to that physical connection, you see, right? So take that time to take a look. They could be checking you out, okay? So, but I feel with that Hanged Man, it's saying to just take a pause here. You may have other options, better options. This could be someone who's just obsessed with you, but it's almost like they have some kind of unhealthy attachment to the physical connection. You see? Somebody who will often, like I say, if things don't go in their favor, they'll just push you away and choose someone else. So this is sometimes a person who's in a hurry to take it to that level, the physical attraction. So a little cautious, Aries. Tell me about the 9 of Cups. Yeah, so it's the energy of someone's habits, beliefs, the way they conduct themselves. So this is a person here who doesn't really follow society's rules. I feel they keep their options open. They may have lots of options. But like I say, I do see a Taurus energy. So some of you, there could be a couple people here. We'll see. Yeah, there we have. So it's energy of safety, security, financial stability, the way someone conducts themselves. It has to do with faith. So this could be someone who has a lot of options. They may not be faithful. Okay, so they may not tell you some things that you want to know. So, because I'm not feeling a good vibe, to be honest. I'm feeling this is somebody who, they could be somewhere where you shop, where you go, where you know, a daily routine, a place of business where you go, part of your structure. Okay. So like I say, I feel this is someone likely around you, checking you out. And it could be a person who's curious at whether you're seeing anyone. But like I say, with the energy of the Knight of Wands, this is likely someone who won't tell you they're seeing someone else. So be careful what you believe. Okay? Because I feel this is someone who will likely rush in. If they don't get what they want, they'll push you away. So there it is. See, it has to do with taking it to the next level. You see? This is a bit of a runner energy. Somebody who rushes in. They want to take it to the next level. So make sure you're on the same page with that. Okay? Yeah. This person, I feel this is someone who has a hard time being faithful. Okay? Yeah, so unhealthy habits here, the way they conduct themselves. Caution, caution. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Yeah, see, somebody who keeps doing the same thing over and over again. So could be somebody coming back around, but it looks like a person who just does that. They have a habit, a pattern. Okay, you know, they check people out, they approach, and then they rush in, they take it to the next level, and then they're gone. Okay, yeah. There it is, the Devil. So it's an obsession. This is someone here. They could be obsessed with you. Okay. But they have a habit, a pattern. It's really unhealthy. And if you have had this happen to you before, okay, be careful what you believe. Yeah, this is someone who will just come back in and then push you away once they get what they want. So, you know, you might know them, you might not. Tell me about the Wheel. Yeah, so there it is, a cycle ending. See, it happens suddenly. They rush in, rush out, they push you away, block you, they go towards another person. So if you've had this happen before, like I say, it could happen again. You know, so be guarded, be careful what you believe. Okay, this person's not going to tell you they have other options. But looks like they're someplace you go that's a routine, part of your daily life, your routine, your structure. Okay, this is where this person is. Yeah, there you are, being wise, trusting your inner knowing. Some of you may have Capricorn or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart, maybe Taurus. So, yeah. But I would just, like I say, this is something ending suddenly. You're going to cut someone out. You're going to push them away. Okay? Looks like you're not going to put up with this. This is the BS detector, being careful what you believe. You're being discerning. You're questioning. Like I say, if you've had unhealthy situations before, you're going to be a lot wiser. Yeah, see, weighing the pros and the cons, somebody juggling. See, you're being wise here. So make sure it's not yourself. Where you have I do see a little Sag energy here for some of you, but like I say, it's about breaking free of a pattern, I feel, by being discerning. I feel like you're going to be careful what you believe here. You're going to question this and weigh the pros and the cons. It looks like you may even have a choice here. Devil energy twice, though. The Lovers, yeah. So ending a situation with one person. Now, this is often a person who does this with yourself. This is what I feel. They come in and they'll do it again, too. Like I say, it could be someone you know. But I feel it has an energy of making sure things do go in your favor. I don't think it's going to go in their favor. I feel like you're going to end something, or it's just not going to go anywhere. The Tower, see? The Death card. Yeah. The end of that Devil energy. You see a Scorpio energy too here with the Death card. It has to do with every ending has a new beginning. Yeah, you're out of here. You're not being ruled by your emotions. You're taking control, taking your power back. You're going to end something. If you have a person who's been on and off already. So this is what's possibly coming in. But what I see positive here is you taking back your power, not letting somebody You know, it has to do with somebody who likes to be in control. They're going to lose control, you see, because I feel like you're probably going to block this person and just move on in the other direction. But I still feel, like I say, there could be two here. So let's have a look at the devil. What is this? Yeah, so it's about healing, releasing. Okay, letting go. So this is an energy of healing. And this is also the thoughts that pin you down. You may be kind of in your head here. You may start thinking when someone approaches you in a certain way. What's happened before may happen again. And this is why I feel like you're going to be wise. You're going to weigh the pros and the cons. Okay? Yeah, you're not into this on and off. You may have had something that was on and off, but I feel like you're breaking free from this situation. You're the one in control here, you see? You're definitely moving away. You're making better choices, wiser choices. So this is a healing period here. Clearing things out. Okay, taking a little bit of a break. Definitely take a break in between, okay? So you don't get caught up in something healthy. So it's about releasing that energy. Let's have a look at this devil energy up here. Yeah, see, it's somebody trying to come back around, but I feel like you're moving on. So I see a lot of abundance coming towards you. I actually feel like you probably have some options around you. You may be not aware of them all, but let's have a look at the Tower. It's an epiphany, something sudden, some kind of sudden change, you see, where you may suddenly change your mind. Yeah, but I feel like, you know, someone here will never change. They're exactly the way they are. I feel this is someone who's not faithful. Okay? It's how they conduct themselves. It's a person who runs away when it's time to take it to the next level, but they're in a hurry to take it to that level. So if they don't get what they want, they could be the one that ends it. But this is someone who will keep coming back around if you give it to them. Yeah, a little sneaky player energy. This is someone who's trying to, you know, sneak their way back in. They sneak out and come back in. But I feel this is you looking at the facts, being very logical and looking at the facts, you know, you see. So tell me about the Two of, yeah, trusting your inner knowing, your inner wisdom. See, it's where you just know. This is someone who'll do the exact same thing again. So you're not going to believe this person. In fact, I feel like you're going to put your foot down and you're going to stand up for yourself. Okay? Yeah, your inner wisdom, you're wise. You know this isn't going to feel right. You're going to know. Yeah, it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to go anywhere because you're taking back your power. You see? Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, you got an Emperor here. This is someone who likes to be in control. But this is yourself here in that Emperor energy as well, taking back control. You're the one with the power. Now this does look like it could be someone with Taurus in their chart, an Emperor, somebody who wants their cake and eat it too. You see? The player, the sneaky person, some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Pisces. Strong Capricorn energy, obsession. See, unhealthy habits and patterns. And that doesn't mean if it's a Capricorn they're unhealthy. It's just the energy. In fact, Capricorns are more, they can get obsessed about someone. Absolutely. But a lot of times it's a person who's a workaholic. Okay, so just so people know. Tell me about this Emperor. What's this person's intentions? This is someone who waits for you to heal, and then they come back around and do the exact same thing. This is someone who will likely never change. They want things their way or the highway. You see? This is where you tame the beast. You're teaching someone how you want to be treated. But I do see you being kind and compassionate as well. See, this is somebody who's overly confident. You see, you're going to teach this person how you want to be treated here. So you're not liking this, definitely. I can see it. You're putting your foot down, standing up for yourself. It's taking a lot of bravery here too. But you're teaching someone something here. You're making a choice. You've got choices. So it does look like you are healing from this. Okay, I feel like you're just going to take a little pause and clear out this negative energy. This is somebody here who definitely needs healing, but I feel it's a person who waits for you to heal, to get over what they did, and then they come back in. Okay, so this is where I feel like you're making wiser choices. Tell me about your choices here. Let's just double check that. Yeah, some of you have had this happen a few times. Yeah, someone is apprehensive. So I do see some kind of invitation to a party, a celebration, or someone's home. It's an energy of feeling like home. Okay, so definitely I feel there's someone who's a little bit shy. So you do have someone who's kind of obsessed with you here. You're apprehensive, but be careful of the story someone tells you, okay? Because often it's an energy of someone who makes up excuses. Like I say, they'll make up excuses when it's time to take it to the next level. Invite you to their home. This is somebody who likely wants you to invite you, you know, them to your home. But I feel here there's some kind of reason to celebrate. Why? Because you're going to be confident. You're going to speak up here. You're going to be very brave. Now, you have a person here who is shy, though. Like I say, they may be going through some kind of healing as well. But I would sleep on it before I would make a decision. Yeah, you got someone who wants to date you, so you have better choices. I feel it's just telling you to keep your options open. Yeah, you've got somebody coming in, but I feel it's yourself here, taking control, breaking free from patterns, habits. Maybe you have a type, okay? So there you go. So I feel this is an energy of that, you know, healing and releasing from this unhealthy situation. You have a person who actually wants to date you in a traditional manner. That's the difference. This is someone who doesn't want to do things in a traditional manner. They just want to come in. And they just want to take it to that next level, the physical. Then they don't stick around once they get what they want. So be a little cautious. Be careful of the story someone tells you. Okay? Even if they come in and you have a few dates and they invite you over. Often this is someone here who's just exploring their feelings, trying to figure out how, you know, they feel. So like I say, if you have someone who comes in, like they could even be the same signs, but I would suggest that this is someone who kind of keeps things they're secret, kind of sneaky. So like I say, it looks like there's a choice between two, but it's often, like I say, just they'll sometimes explore their feelings and have a few dates, you know. It's almost like this is someone, you know, they come over with something to drink, you know, maybe they try to get you to drink too much. They want to sleep with you, put it that way. Okay, that's what they want, the next level, and then they don't stick around. But there is the possibility of someone who wants to do things in a traditional manner. They approach you in a traditional way. They ask you out. They don't invite you to their home. I don't think you're going to be inviting anyone over either, by the looks of it, but that's always your choice. That's the courting card. Yeah, see, making sure someone reciprocates here, you see. So be a little bit cautious here. This is an energy of two people, you know, talking, communicating. Somebody here is not willing to give much. It's the breadcrumber. So once they get what they want, they'll just kind of stop talking to you slowly, maybe even block you. Okay, and then unblock you when they want some attention. So yeah, like I say, I would be careful how much you give to this person. I wouldn't tell them a lot. Keep a lot of things to yourself. Don't tell this person a whole lot, because I feel this is a person who will take advantage of your generosity. See, but they breadcrumb you to get you to invite them over. And then they, you know, the devil energy, I feel this is someone who'll probably try to, you know, get a few drinks into you. They're a little sneaky. But I feel the one person, if there is two, is definitely, you know, there's some possibilities here. Okay? So let's focus on that Four of Swords. Why is this here? Yeah, so you have someone who's crushing on you. This is someone who's going to see, it's an energy of someone who's generous, but they're, you know, just a little bit at a time. They'll do nice things. They'll show you that they like you by, you know, helping you out with things, you see. So that's, now, see, they might fix some things for you. It's a person who actually wants to build. They're perfecting their craft and skills. So I feel like you're going to figure out this sneaky person very quickly. Yeah, see, you're moving, you're going off on a new path with someone more compatible. And that's likely where you start to realize you're not compatible or on the same page with this one person. Okay, this other person's obsessed with you, but I feel in a way where they're going to show you they like you. They're going to put in the effort. And the difference between the two is one of them's putting in the effort. The other one wants you to do all the work. They don't want to invite you to their home. They want you to give, you see? And that's where I feel you need to be a little careful. You're likely going to start thinking about this. You might start thinking this person's somewhat similar, especially if they're the same signs as people that you've dealt with before, Aries. Okay? Just trust your intuition. You're going to know something feels off. They're not going to tell you what you need to know. You may share some information, tell them some things, you know, what you like and don't like, things like that. You know, you're teaching them, you know, how you want to be treated by sharing. But this person doesn't do that. See? They either tell you what you want to hear or they just don't tell you everything. They actually have other options. Now, there's nothing wrong with somebody dating other people. Okay? But if they rush you to take it to the next level and then they go towards another person, they stop talking to you. If you've had it happen, I don't feel like you're going to let that happen again. But let's focus on this other person. This is here for a reason. A lot of people comment, oh, why does the X energy come up? Because it wants you to take the lessons you've learned. And sometimes takes a long time for people to understand their pattern, their habit. Okay, and why people are attracted to you. Why? Because you're generous and you give. Stop giving so much. Okay, make them give to you. Make them shower a little abundance upon you. Okay, and they do sweet things, buy you little gifts to show you that they want to put the effort in, that they actually want to build. But this other energy is a person who, you know, just wants you to do all the work. They want you to give. They don't want to give you anything. In fact, if they don't get what they want, they're just going to go towards one of their other options. So, yeah, I feel this is someone who goes to some place where you go. That's a habit, a routine. Okay, maybe where you shop, where you spend money, where you socialize. But it's about safety and security. Okay, feeling safe and secure. Yeah, somebody here doesn't really want a partner, you see. Somebody here is a workaholic. There's a lot of focus on the business or their money. But I feel this is someone who definitely will not take it to that next level. You'll likely never be invited to a party, a celebration, a gathering. Okay, if they have something going on, they'll likely exclude you because they're secretive. Keeping secrets, hiding things. Yeah, see, somebody you're going to tell, you're going to know something is going to feel off. See, some of you have a type. You're going to assume this person is the same because of their signs. Okay. This is someone who's different than your usual type. Why? Because they put in the effort. So they may come across as a bit obsessed with you because they're, you know, going to be quite generous with you. And it might feel off because you're not used to it. Now, this is something too, which I feel could be a pattern or a habit where you're used to giving, you're not used to receiving. So you need to learn to receive. Okay? A lot of people are very good at giving and they're not very good at receiving. So this is where I feel it feels off. Okay? With this person who's very sweet. Okay? Very generous. Somebody who's sentimental, a person who doesn't forget birthdays. Like this person won't forget a thing. Okay? So that's what I feel. This is somebody different than your usual type. So, but the other person will reach out and tempt you. See, they will tempt you and you're going to be possibly even tempted too. So watch out for somebody who's a little sneaky. They use emotion. You know, they share a few feelings with you and then, like I say, you might have a date or two and then all of a sudden they want this to rush to the next level. So I feel there's someone who's not very sincere and somebody who is more sincere. The person who will date you. Okay, they will try to cooperate and compromise because they want to build. You see, it's somebody who builds you up, not tears you down. It looks like you've had situations with people who tear you down, you see. So and really look at that. But I do feel that you may be tempted by this person. Okay. So just take your time and be patient. So it's about being patient. Be patient with this person. Yeah. See, incoming. This is somebody who's in a hurry. You see? But some of you, like I say, been there, done that, because you're going to pull back and you're going to feel something is off. And you're going to feel something is off with this other person too. So, like I say, because they're going to be really generous where somebody wasn't generous at all. It's going to throw you off. So this is often a person who's sentimental and more emotional. You see? The energy of the person coming in. I feel like you're just going to make better choices. Yeah. You know, you're healing. Make sure you've healed and take your time. Make sure you let this person know you're in no hurry. If they can't be patient, you're out of here. It's that simple. Okay? Then I do see multiple opportunities, things speeding up. See, it's just somebody who comes in, it's so positive. It's probably overwhelming. They may overwhelm you a bit too. But also watch yourself. Don't overwhelm somebody by sharing too much information too fast about what you like and don't like. Because sometimes people run away when you want more than they're quite ready to give. They haven't even had the time to figure out how they feel. So they have a tendency to kind of sneak out. Okay. So I can see all the sides to the stories here, but you know, some people are too generous. They give too much too quickly, or they, you know, the Queen of Swords is an energy of someone who's teaching someone how you want to be treated right off the get-go. Okay, sharing a lot, you see, and they're not reciprocating because it's overwhelming possibly for them. It may feel off for them. So you can flip this energy. See, the world is here, the Wheel of Fortune. You can turn this reading right around pretty much in any aspect. So it's telling you to just kind of think. Okay. But I definitely feel something maybe a little overwhelming for yourself because they're so generous. They want to spend time with you. They're willing to compromise and cooperate. They're building, you see. They're building you up. They're saying all these lovely things to you. But like I say, it might feel off. Right? If you have somebody, if you feel is a little emotionally manipulative, not really seeing it. I'm seeing someone being a little sneaky. But that could be that choice, you see. Someone immature. It's all about me. Okay, it's all about me. They're focused on the wand, here for a good time, not a long time. Okay, that's the difference between these two people. So like I say, watch how much you share. Don't be a little mysterious. You don't have to share everything about yourself. You don't have to tell them everything. Okay, just a little bit at a time. Because you might overwhelm somebody who's really interested here. Because it's too much for them. Okay, you might move a little faster. But like I say, you can flip that. You're going to know if something feels off. You're likely going to be tempted by someone here. I'm pretty sure you got someone here who's probably not going to stick around. Yeah, if it is someone coming back around, it's the same person. They may come in and date you. Maybe they ran away because they got overwhelmed. Vice versa. Okay. Yeah, it's very possible. But I'm saying just trust your intuition. Okay? Just be a little patient. Don't share too much. Don't give too much. Yeah, see, someone here, somebody wants something to be successful. See, you've got a couple people. They likely both have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their chart. See, they want to, it's so interesting. They're apprehensive, but they want it to be successful. They're planning and preparing. You see, they're looking at all the details. So it's about taking it slow. It's funny that came out right at the right time. Just take things a little slower. Yeah. They're more than likely crazy about you. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles. What is this person's intentions? You know, they're manifesting. They have all the tools. See, they're manifesting the information, getting to know you. Now, you may have two people who kind of mirror each other somewhat. They're similar. Like I say, a lot of times you have a type. Okay? Interesting. Just watch out for someone who manipulates. Oh, they start saying nice things. They might give you little gifts, simple things. So like I say, if it feels off, it may very well be. But I feel some of you are going to take a little pause. I feel like you're going to pull back and look at it. Okay? This is actually somebody different than your usual type. But there are similarities. I feel they're the same in as far as signs. I see Taurus, Gemini. Very strong Gemini. Pisces. Aries, Leo, Sag. And the Capricorn. Well, strong Sag energy. Capricorn. What else did we have? That's about it. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. A little air energy. Yeah, see the fate, the sky writing, the fates. There's something here that may just not be meant to be. Okay, and then there's something that likely is. So, yeah, just take your time. Yeah, it does look like someone's coming back around, but they're likely going to do the same thing as they did before. Behaved exactly like they did before. In fact, if you have two people, they both may behave that way. So, like I say, I can see the change with someone else, but I feel it has to do with just kind of healing. Okay, healing from a past obsession, something unhealthy. Okay, so there's the healing energy. So it could be someone coming back around waiting for you to heal, to get over something. Maybe it's yourself waiting for someone to. There's a karmic energy here, definitely, for one of these people. Well, maybe both, but like I say, this is the energy of the devil, unhealthy relationship situations. Okay, something here, the sky writing, something here is meant to be and something isn't. I can see it. It's just one of those situations. Yeah, you got a stranger curiosity. Someone's curious about you, so there is somebody new, a stranger. So interesting. They're crushing on you. Tell me more. Okay. So that clears that up. It is just the one. There's a choice between two, but one of them is a stranger, probably wanting to approach you. They could be kind of, obsessed with you. So let's, make sure to do with that, whether they're your type or not. If you have a type that's drawn to you, maybe they're not sure you're their type. So there it is, diving into the task. It's definitely somebody more emotional, deeply emotional, the deep diver, you see? So, yeah, I wouldn't share a whole lot too quickly. I'll just keep it kind of simple for a while. Yeah, and then we have the Moon Maiden. Yeah, you have a new beginning here. So it's a little bit of that unknown energy with the moon. Okay. It could be a Cancer energy, Pisces energy right beside it here. Yeah, you got a new beginning. You have an opportunity here. But like I say, if it's somebody who's, acts the same as someone else, that mirroring energy, you might just be out of here. But there's definitely someone who's in a hurry, and I see those multiple opportunities. Maybe you're going to just get a little overwhelmed yourself. But I feel like it's telling you not to overwhelm someone with too much information too fast, because that could be why somebody runs away. They're not ready for that. Okay? But there's definitely someone who doesn't stick around here. Somebody who's immature and not ready, you see? So sometimes people are like this. They're not ready. They need time to figure out how they feel. Okay? But just watch for this, the player sneaky. I feel that's the thing. And I just feel like you're going to know, because I see you standing up to someone, being really guarded, careful what you believe. But just watch your words. It's saying to just watch your words and just be a little patient. Take care, and we'll see you soon.